Health Novo presents Sushruta, our health awareness channel.
It is a festivity when the baby is born. Everybody is joyous, everybody is happy. But believe me, when you see these babies growing, particularly when they start babbling, when they just start walking, falling, again walking is the biggest fun. They are most lovable, they are most adorable at this stage. And this is the stage it is known as a toddler. If you see word toddler, it means to toddle. To toddle means walk unsteadily. Toddler is the age between 12 months and 36 months. This is the age where their cognitive, emotional, and the social development happens. This is, you can consider as the foundation of a building. A new building is being formed, and this is the foundation. If the foundation is strong, the building remains strong all throughout the existence. It's very important that toddlers are looked after well. If they do something wrong, remember, it is not they who are doing wrong, it is the parents, it is the family who has not taught them correctly. It is very, very important that toddlers are given a correct message for the correct behavior in a correct way. There are many temper problems because they are very strong also. Today we are going to talk about toddler and their temperament problems. They are known as a temper tantrums. Dr. Nihar Parekh is going to explain you about the temper tantrums.
Thank you, sir. Temper tantrums in a toddler is one of the commonest problems that we as pediatricians have to tackle daily. It's more of an upbringing issue than an actual problem in the toddler. Let's talk about a quick review about how we can prevent temper tantrums. Easier said than done. Like sir mentioned, a child's behavior is a mirror reflection of the parent's behavior. The more you hit, the more you scream, the more we argue in front of the child, the toddler will pick that up. They are clay that can be kind of structured in any form, very malleable. Temper tantrums can be something as simple as eating problems, which we will discuss later. As they get severe, it turns into screaming, shouting, hitting, banging the head against the wall, holding the breath, turning blue and lying on the floor, and sometimes a sort of a fake convulsion, that is tightening of the limbs and the hands. These are all ranges of severities, starting from just crying to breath-holding spells. The root cause is only one. It is their need for attention. Your response to a tantrum is what decides how the tantrum is going to progress and whether it's going to get worse with time. What we advise the parents is ignore the child when the child throws a tantrum. A toddler throws a tantrum because the toddler wants attention. You responding to the tantrum in form of screaming, shouting, hitting, arguing, negotiating is indirectly giving attention to the child. His need is fulfilled. He knows that if I do these things, everybody leaves what they're doing and gives me attention. So the rule of thumb is when a tantrum goes out of control, you need to put the pedal on the metal and stop responding to the tantrum. Everybody in the family starts pretending that the child doesn't exist. The first day, the child will throw this tantrum for 2 hours and stop. The second day, 1 hour and stop. By the third or fourth day, the child realizes that all these efforts are absolutely useless because the child is getting zero attention. And gradually, they will self-soothe, find this effort as a complete waste of time, and stop doing it. Change yourself, and automatically the child will change itself. One specific point I want to emphasize on are the severest form of temper tantrum, which is the breath holding spell, is very scary. The child becomes tight, lies on the floor, and sometimes turns blue without breathing. Do not panic. Calm yourself down. Do not rush to the child too fast. Don't pick up the child, pat the child, get the air out. No. Stay calm, sprinkle water on the face, and make the child cry. 2-3 times if you do this, the 4th time the child will not turn blue and will not have a breath holding spell. And lastly, all temper tantrums outside the house, socially, in the mall, in the movie, are mirror images of behavior at home. Change the behavior at home, and automatically all temper tantrums will stop at school, in malls, and at all social gatherings.